we go. You're... Alright, so this is a little different than my normal content. Like, content, quote unquote. But, I don't know, I've been playing this server for a bit. I have. None of this was, cheated in. This is all earned. And my microphone keeps falling. Obviously, I can't cheat it in. This isn't my server. I don't know anyone here like that. So, there's no possible way. There we go. Perfect image. That would be a good thumbnail. Can I change my thumbnail after the fact? Ooh, button. Does that lead anywhere? All of this is real. It's all so chaotic at the same time. I don't even know. Uh, there we go. Janet, Jerry, hello. What was I gonna do? I was gonna change my armor trims to dune, but with that I need diamonds and I need sandstone to duplicate this, which is gonna be an issue because I don't have either. For someone who's like so stacked, also I almost have full this, but before I put this on that, I want to duplicate it so I have another in case, which requires just diamonds and then netherrack. So I just need diamonds, basically, is my biggest thing. Unless I have sandstone in here, please tell me I do. Save me a trip. I could just make it. I could just make the sandstone. Uh, uh, chickens. This is my little hut on top of a mountain. I have rockets. Yes, I do. Ooh, my shop. That's another thing. I want to build up my shop real quick. That'll be what I do here for now. That'll be my thingy that I do on stream. What am I trying to grab? Tough blocks are fine. Obsidian. Uh, my shop. What do I want it to look like? What type of stuff do I need? I think I'm gonna sell quartz. Or quartz. I have 5 netherite. I'm gonna try and use them here. And then I'm gonna have 2 left over. And I'm gonna use one of them on, one of them's going on, these. So that way I have 2 sets of netherite armor. And then this is gonna have, like, diamond trim. You know what I mean? Like, I wanna make it cool. There's silence trim on one of the shops, actually. In one of the shops. They said the stuff, the farming issues and stuff were done and fixed, but that's still not growing. Also, yes, I ripped this, if this is recognizable in any way. I ripped this straight from a tutorial. I'm not a, not a, I'm not a building guy. Oh crap, that's not good. Do I have 2 buckets? This is from when I chopped down like a lot of trees. I was gonna say 500, but that's not true. Although, my stats might say otherwise. It was spruce 1 4 2 2 1 4 2 2. Oh, it's a lot of times for how much time do I have on here so far? That's at the bottom, actually. Time with world opened. 1 day, 74 hours. Or not 74 hours. 1 day, 1.74 days. Where are we on? Romans 8:28. What are they talking about? Kind of curious. The forbidden fruit, because I couldn't stack that with my other apples. Therefore, it has to be forbidden. No one can ever eat that. Ooh, I did trade one of my ingots for a nether star, which I think it's just this, right? I haven't built a beacon in so long. Because that would require me to actually be good at the game and kill a wither. There we go. Yo, that's it. And then here we go. All of my iron. Ooh, this is gonna be good. Iron beacon incoming. Ooh, so it is growing. The crops are growing. That stinks though. Ah, too high. This sucks. This actually kind of sucks. Really? Gonna do this? He might die before I do. Wrong one. Wrong thing, wrong thing. Ooh. Aw. Man. Yo. Okay, so it is working. Thank you. It was just taking a second. Oh, I was gonna try and pull a clutch move. That did not work out for me. How many people are? 8 people in total. 2 staff. One's okay. What I'm gonna do Silk Touch, Silk Song. Uh, Move this there, that there. I need to reorganize my hotbar, bro. Oh, oh, that's just really fast. I forgot. A little too fast. Just a little fast. Oh, okay. So where do I want this to go? That's the real question. Do I want it coming through here somewhere? I don't think here is a good place to have it come through. Maybe somewhere back here. See, right here would be good, but Fridge is gonna try and build me like a little office for my work here. I'm almost thinking nothing. I don't know what I'm thinking. Maybe right here. A little in between, right here maybe. Have the beacon come out right there. Yeah, that seems good. Like have the actual beacon there. Ooh, true. Cause bam, 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 bam. There we go. Yo, let's go. Beacon. Just add the other layers you hear. This really is useful iron. I bought this with for like $1,000. I shouldn't have done it, but you know, I did it anyways. Yeah. Ooh. I'm almost thinking. See, it's not resistance. I'm choosing between jump boost or haste. And then we get regeneration with it. Also, bam. I'm almost thinking. I'm gonna try and finish the whole beacon. Not sure if I can with the iron I have, but I don't know. Maybe might just do jump boost. That might just make more sense. Will you stop? Oh wait, yeah, because if I get jump boost, I can jump higher. If I jump higher, that means that easier to maybe not exactly, but it will make it easier for me to mobs hammer them down, I guess. Bam, right there, yeah. That's good. That is good. I need to. I could make like a little grassy area right there. First, though, before I keep getting sidetracked, medication for enough. Before I get sidetracked again, finish this. Because not for nothing. I was supposed to be going to the shop. That's what it was supposed to be. I was supposed to be there. But I got sidetracked and I already forgot. So, continue this before I forget. Yeah, I definitely won't have enough iron right now, but worst comes to worst, I just go and mine. Math has got me working. I shouldn't sing that. There's a layer. There's a layer to me. Where does that layer begin and end? Don't ask me. Alright, now. Yeah, definitely won't have enough. I might have enough for just this last one, but not enough to do the whole thing. Because right there, that was like 40 of the blocks. Ooh, let's test this. Dang, man, that's crazy. See, I'm keeping the jump boost. That just makes the most sense to me, right? I mean, 64 andesite is crazy. I'll let you get both of these. Jump boost 2, though. That would make it so much easier to crit mobs. And to crit them is to tree destroy them. There's a story behind the whole tree destroyer thing. I did some what was that? Uh, Someone's just like, yeah, that happened. It's the anti-treat. It's trying to stop X-ray. Makes sense, but like, why did it happen all at once? That's my question. gosh, that was odd. I got that recorded. She's like, hey, what happened? I didn't do nothing. Oh, look at me. Wildcat is AFKing. So it's just me. Ember, I think, is I could only guess that that's Mando's alt. Unless it's just a completely different person. But not for nothing, the skin is like a knight Mandalorian looking kind of thing. Which is the only reason I'm assuming that. So I could be very wrong and just have no clue. Probably very wrong, but you know. Isn't. Blah, blah. Words aren't wording. I don't even. I think that was supposed to be Theo's castle or something. But he like doesn't play. Man, there goes my water. He doesn't play as much. Like I saw him once. I've been playing. I think like it's a week today. Today's what, the 28th, or tonight's the 28th. It's 11:17. It's about to be 29th. It's been like a week. It's been a week and almost a day. So yes, a weekend and almost a day. This is what it looks like. This is what a weekend almost a day looks like. Or at least for me. I'm just really I don't know. I don't like priding myself and saying, "Oh, look, I'm really good," but in the same sense, I'm not horrible. Is the thing. Ooh, I'm trying to put all of the Bible, or at least I'm going to start with Genesis, and I want to put them in shulkers, copy them, hand them out to people. Mm. The Lord demanded a sacrifice, and he got one. That's crazy. Uh, Sweet berries to that. You know what? No, not just sweet berries. Look at me. Look at me, Jerry and Janet. I'm eating your child. Your child gave me food poisoning. Thank you, I guess. Alright, so that's okay. Get back here. Ooh, wait. If I waterlog them, it should be fine, right? Like if I put a, if I put slabs down. Do I have slabs in my... Because then there won't be anywhere for the ice to generate. I'm a smart man. Like, that should be fine. It doesn't break crops. No, not unless I jump. This is just a placeholder. I'm not planning on keeping that there for there. But, you know how it be. Ooh, that's kind of good. Hold on. Ooh, come back here, please. Yes, you're in my home. My humble abode. No, no. Oh my gosh. You can't get me here. Haha. Oh, yes you can. That's not good. There we go. Gotta figure out where can I get a weakness potion. Because that would save me so much time from having to transport up here. I mean, yes, there's like community areas where people, how do I make a weakness potion? I could do that. What's the ingredients for that? Hold on, let me check. I mean, I could do the sandstone. I just need the diamonds. That's basically all I need. I gotta go to this shop. I keep forgetting to do that. But first, how to craft a weakness splash potion. Normal potion of weakness using a fermented spider eye with water goggles and a powder. Howard. Yeah, I'm just gonna ask if someone has it. I'm gonna ask because that's too much. That's too much reading for me. Sorry. Sorry, not too much reading. Too much listening to do. Expecting too much from me. Ooh. So I need to name you actually. Name you where it's about. Name you about. Um, do I have a name tag? I don't seem to have one. Which book? No, that's not the book that anyone gets to see. No one except me. Very. That's my book. Personal book. Some may even call it a journal. No one should call it a diary because that's not what it is. It's a different type of thing. It's none of your beeswax. That's what it is. I just need diamonds. Diamonds is all I need for these trims. You know what would be really cool? If they added trims to tools. That would be cool. Everyone would love that. Everyone would love Minecraft again. Not that people hate it. We're sitting here playing it right now. But, you know what would make it 10 times better? Ooh, there we go. Goodbye, sir. So my stuff's growing. That's great. Uh, Waterlogged. See, I want to place him down, but I also don't want to right now because I'm going to be going for a bit, and I have no way of knowing when he's going to pop up, aka no way of knowing when I need to leash him. To be fair, I do have plenty of snow, so like when that does happen, I can just grow him up. This is in my claim. Ooh, Eyes of Ender actually, from that Enderman farm I start. You know, this is too much work. Goodbye. I'm not gonna deal with that. Once in a lifetime chance, yes, I know, but like, it's too much for me. Too much. Just too much for me, man. Why make me do this, man? My. Do I have chests? No, that's what I was gonna do. I need to get the stuff. Okay. Spruce, basically. I need spruce. Because this is ugly. That's what it's currently. But it's just a placeholder. Uh, Spruce. So much netherrack. Uh, ooh, coast armor trims would be nice. Having a set of netherite armor with those. Also, I'm gonna be bougie. Netherite on netherite with the dune armor trim. It's gonna make it so cool. Ooh, gotta do this real quick before I go off and be uncool. I don't know what that means. Orange. Orange. That'll be nice. Is that not how you do it? How do I do this again? Oh, I have to surround it with glass. Okay. Then it gives me 8. Okay. I don't understand why it does that automatically. I didn't need 8 of them. There we go. It's in the center of that. Makes me jump higher. Hired help. Summon an iron golem. Interesting. Does it have to be to defend a village, or can it just be summoning an iron golem? What is that? I kind of want to click it. No. No clicking things I don't understand. I've done that too many times. Real Lofi is mocking bread and saying there can only be one. Is bread not on here? Dang. That's sad. That could have been so cool. Could have been really cool. Ooh, the cold is getting to me. It's very cold where I'm at. What was I looking up again? Oh my gosh, my brain. What am I trying to do? What's the goal again? Keep forgetting. I need to grab. There's so much going on. Wood. Here we go. Real quick. I gotta put stuff away in the shulker. Stuff that I don't need right now. Copper horse armor could go for something, considering I don't know how many people actually have that. We just updated, so I don't know if, like, we just got the copper stuff. We just updated to the new one. So for all I know, no one knows how to get that. I mean, can you craft it? Can you? You might be able to craft horse armor. I forget if you can or not. You know what? I'm throwing everything in here. And then just picking it up. Makes the easiest sense. The most sense. Alright. Magenta shulker box. Yeah, who is Jared? Who's Jared Taz? It's not a real person. It's not. I mean, if he was, he would be, like, on the server list, but he's not. Unless I'm just completely wrong and I just, like, basically claim that this man isn't real. That would be a horrible thing. Dark oak spruce. Dark oak. Can I grow things on my plot? On my claim in there? There's only one way to find out. If I can, I'm bringing saplings with me. I really have to... Here we go. I have to organize my chests. Slash my... No. It's slash... No, P... Shoptown. There we go. Oh, I could have just done slash home my shop. That would have been so much easier. Shop and how they work. I so want to try and get that. Just because I can. Is it AG host or A ghost? Yeah. Purple bed. Nice. I think I'm over here somewhere. Ooh, can't place that, which means I can't get my light right now. Dang. Okay. Bruno Mars? Who's Uncle Taz? Who are you people? Yo, their ping being 2 and 4 is kind of crazy. Okay, so I'm over here, like, right next to Mando. Yeah, this is me. That's not me. None of this is me. This is me. It's okay. It needs to be fixed anyways. I know. That's the whole point. Ooh, that's too thick. There we go. Basically, ooh, I just closed off the entrance by accident. This is dark oak. This is dark oak. Okay. Alright, that's even. I'm almost thinking, and I'm not a builder, alright? So don't judge me too much. This is just me going off of what I can do. I didn't sim the fight, bro. Huh? Just pray that these people aren't like the others. Does anyone have a starter crate? I feel like I recognize this person. Don't tell me that this is one of those people that was banned or purgatory. I feel like I remember someone who was just like this. I can only go up to here, so that's not going to be interesting. He seems new. He's talking about starter things, but he also saying he has $700. You don't get that kind of money, like, right off the bat. I almost want to check the Discord and see, like, how new he is. This is already horrible looking. I can't place anything here. I can't. Mm-mm. Man. It's fine, I guess. Who is anime? Uh, who would that be? No one. I feel like... I don't want to sit here and say, oh, this person needs to be banned, or I recognize this person. They should be. But I feel like I recognize one of them, and I don't think it's for a good reason. That's all I'm going to say about them, because I am not sure. Don't want to be judging. I just remember last time that I saw someone, and if it's who I think they are, then they really shouldn't be here. Okay. Real question, actually. Does this grow? Ooh, you're gonna want to get out of the way, dude. Come on, Barry. Barry the wolf. That's kind of sad. Interesting. Here we go. Yes, it does. That's great. Okay. Treehouse? Oh wait, no, I could just, well, treehouse, or I could just, I need this, that's a given. Uh, Lytra, whoosh. It's, yeah, I'm just not even gonna humor this, just in case they are. I'm not sure. I don't want to judge if, I'm not saying it worked. I have $400, so I can't actually, before I do anything, I want to finish seeing how this shop thing works. If I take, say, I don't know, let's say I wanted to, I don't need this enchantment table, so I have two things of copper horse armor? Look, I'll just use this, right, or click it. How much I wish to trade one copper horse armor for. Let's just say $100. If I put that in, there we go. Interesting. So I'm getting this. I'm understanding. I'm understanding now. Interesting. Okay. Shop move. Selling. Hi. Now buying copper horse armor. Oh, I understand. So if someone puts something in there, I'd be paying for it. Okay. Price display item toggle. I don't have permission to display my items? That's kind of crazy. Like, I remember seeing someone had like a thing up there and it was showing it. Am I not allowed to do that? Now selling copper horse armor. Now it changed back to 2. Okay. It's making sense. Yo, how much do you think I could sell my armor for? Or actually, I have that other armor that I'm gonna enchant. And I could sell that. But in the same sense, I want to look dapper. I want to look cool. Do I want to look cool or do I want to sell things and make money? Well, number one, I think I need to figure out what I want to sell first. Well, no, I just wanted to start with that. I'm only asking just to get a general idea. Mainly because I kind of take one of these out. I kind of like it. Although it's ugly. Bro. This task guy. Keeping my mouth shut. I was gonna write how high. But I also don't want to entertain him. He still says bedrock. Bro. Well, I I think he's saying that he's not on bedrock. Okay, no, he's saying he's on bedrock. Okay, get this kid out of here. He's a troll. I mean, he could very well just have that opinion, but not for nothing. He seems to just be messing with people. Like, no one's going to sit there and say bedrock is better and not try and, like, just... Two crossplay. What is this then? No, yeah, like, I grew up on bedrock. Java's better. Yeah, marketplace, I don't need to pay constantly. I gotta not entertain it. I may not be saying anything in the chat, but oh, I'm saying stuff here. Yeah. I don't know if this is gonna manual. Plays on Linux. That explains everything. Although I can't say that because if I do, someone might get mad. That's a comment I should keep to myself. Really? Okay. So this is stuck here forever. Got it. That's stuck forever. That's crazy. It's a memory, I guess. Memory of the tree. Oh my gosh, it's so ugly. Yeah, if you know how to use it. Most people don't. And that's the issue. Oh, I shouldn't have grown this here. This really shouldn't have been grown here. But nothing I can do. From breaking the OS. I wonder why they don't want you to break the OS. Just confused. You just have to know how to use it. I'm trying to give this guy the benefit of the doubt. But he's not. Just some troll. I'm also putting a guard up. Because I know too many people. Yeah, I can get rid of all that. But that and so much is good. Ooh. Unless I build into that and make it idea. Yes, okay. That's good work. That's good work. I'm gonna make this like a giant stump and then build up and have that sort of like tree branches. That would be a good idea. What did I name you again? I already forget. I have horrible memory. What is up with me? Slash home. My home. Good idea. Emerald shop. Emeralds indeed would be great. I have plenty of those. Plenty is in like 100 and what? That's 128. 140. I have 140, right? That's what it looks like. At least we know these work. Gold. Take like, yeah, take that. Just do this, I guess. I think it's fine. Sound music, that is. Personal, dedicated machine using. To server. I don't know what that means. Alright, back to my shop. Or no, slash. It's gonna take a second. Well, no, I have my elytra. Might as well use it. Yahoo! This could be nice. Have like a tree right here, right next to that. Still, it's gonna be a thick tree, although I could probably curve it inwards a bit. Get rid of that, but like have a little detail here. Is that going into... Okay, it's... Is this... I think they could remove that. Okay, so, this is someone's area. Okay, this is someone's shop. So they say all that and just leave. I'm kind of confused. I don't even know what's going on. I'm confused. Maybe it's not for me to know anyways. One emerald is going to cost $50. 50 times 140. Oh, there's Ethan. Ethan's cool, I guess. He's okay. He's just an enigma. We don't talk about him. He hasn't been on in a bit, actually. Or at least to my knowledge, I haven't seen him. Alright, so this, I'm gonna put 4 of those there. A little entrance. Ooh, it's been complicated. What does he mean by but fair? Hope he's okay. Just need to make a shovel real quick. I probably have one. I think there's one in my thing. Oh, ugly. Oh, he's got diamond. Cool. Somewhere safe. You can give it to me. I can make it safe. Oh, that's his brother. Okay. That makes sense. That's the skin. He didn't say. I don't think he cares. Ooh. What am I gonna do? What do I wanna do? Excuse me, why is that? Why is that puzzle? Why? Is my question. Why was that like that? Just some fancy people things. How many armor stands would be a problem? I'm scared. I am phased. Hmm. I want to get stairs, maybe? I don't know how to design. Quartz. That's a good one. Another quartz I'll probably sell for like 25 per piece. Look, inflation's crazy, okay? What's that? 25 times 215. I'm almost thinking of being really nice depending on how many diamonds he has. That's the big question. So, 25 times 215 times 215. 5,375. That if all that's bought, but it's not gonna happen. Hiccups. Campfire. I can get rid of this area right here. I'll probably put that dirt that I just got. Where did that dirt that I just got go? Yeah, where? Oh. I'm actually going insane. It's not even like the funny kind of insane, it's just insane. Like, it's not funny anymore, it's just kind of depressing. I don't even know. Let's wrap this all the way around. Hopefully it goes. slow growing? That's my question. Sit. Bam. Hopefully that goes in. And then I can put like a little campfire there. Nice little cozy spot with dog. His name's Terry. He's gonna have a lot of names unless I actually name him, like with a name tag. Cold, sorry. It's cold in here. Oh, Ethan left. That's crazy. What is it? Because I said rich people things. Alright, 1 block of gold. I could do 67. What do I have? I have the copper horse armor at 100, which is kind of insane. I'm almost thinking that I make this. One of them is 250. So what? 250 times 14. It's over 2,500, I'll tell you that. That's 3,500 if they're all sold, which likelihood not much. Uh, ba, 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 da, 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 da. I gotta arrange this at some point. Ooh. Ooh. So many people are leaving. No. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Which gives me 2 left. One of them was gonna go on those boots. One of them I would just have spare. Honestly, a silence thing. Silence trims with netherite might actually go crazy. I think this place sells trims. I could be wrong. I don't know whose this is. Who is this? Hemlock Rose 7. I don't know the person, or at least not yet. Hopefully I get to know him. I like knowing people. I'm also like the most antisocial person you'll meet. People are selling for like 0.75, but like, you gotta account for inflation, man. You gotta account for inflation. I wonder if anyone's actually selling tridents. I need one of those. Like, I would buy a trident. Trident so that way I can fly around when it turns nighttime. Spawn eggs is kind of crazy. How did you even get those? That's, interesting. Beacons were out. Ominous bottles were out. Those are just empty. Bottle of enchanting, selling 19 of those. Oh, those are the different goat horns. There's elites. Name tags. Imagine you had like the blue axolotl in there. That'd be great. I'd buy that thing in a heartbeat. That little guy. Oh, little guy. I can't place anything, so there's no point in bringing out my shulker. I could grab some of this stuff and just kind of yoink it and splink it in there. How many do I have left? I have 11 slots left. No, I don't have 11. I have 5. Yeah. No, I have... How many do I have? 7 spots. 7 spots. I have 7 spots left. Okay. What book was that? Oh, it's my death warrant. to an Enderman. 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers. I don't know how numbers work. I have 2 spots left. Uh, Something in town? What was that achievement? No, I'm trying to... One spot left. Anything that takes up one spot that I can just throw in there. That'll give me space. There we go. Yeah. What I saw, I didn't think... Ooh, here we go. Eye armor trim? Yeah, I bought one of these netherite things and I was actually scammed. I thought, that's just the trim thing. See, when I bought it, I thought it was like a ingot of netherite. You know, it's like $300, that's a steal. And on my part, I should have like, you know, not just believed the first thing I saw. Dune armor trim though. It would save me from having to use the diamonds from getting another one. Because I already have Dune, this one, and I already have another one, so I would have 3 of the 4. Of course, all the silence ones are gone. What would he use the diamonds on, honestly? Because, like, I could just buy him diamond armor. That just says diamond. What does that mean? It's a diamond chestplate. Okay. Wait, did it say that for that thing that says netherite? Alright, so I'm an idiot. I got it. That's my fault. That's a lot of Vex armor trips. Ward is which one again? I'm looking that up real quick. Ward armor trim. That one's okay. Silence is where it's at, honestly. Like, honestly, it's silence, and, to me, I prefer Dune. I like the Dune armor trims. Dune armor trim, just to take another look at the thingy. Specifically with netherite armor. Like, with netherite on netherite. I mean, the top isn't really what I'd prefer for Dune. It's just kind of a line that goes up. But, ooh. Sucks that I don't have this stuff with me. Of course, the 1 second I don't have it. Selling shields. Cool, I guess. Selling skeleton skulls. I kind of just want one of these just because. I got a preview. Yeah. Under chat. How many wish to buy? 1. There we go. I'm a proud owner of a wither, not a wither skull, but a skull. Yeah. Delicious. Could go for that could go for a pretty good spooky themed. Is chainmail even worth buying? It would be more for the fact of having it, if anything. What do I have in here again? I'm like a schizophrenic or something. I don't even know. Yawning. Yummy, I guess. Just seems like these are some basic tools. Stone, iron, gold, iron, diamond. Like, if he really wants, he could give me those diamonds, and a place I'll buy the stuff he needs. Therefore, he won't have to waste resources. Ooh. There's my pitch. That's if he ever shows up again. I don't think he will. You know, cool. Warp stem, acacia logs. Is there any actual saplings? Saplings of some of the trees I don't have would be nice. Like if they had acacia saplings. I would buy an acacia sapling. I mean, not for too much, obviously, but I haven't seen any saplings on here at all. But, you know, if they sold the saplings, who would need to, you know, buy anymore? They would just have to buy once and leave. Lime, wool, lime, it's all wool and beds and, you know, all that cool stuff, I guess. What even is a grass block? Grass blocks really aren't that rare. Just kill an Enderman that's holding one. Netherrack is basic. I could sell a lot of netherrack. For the Dune Sandstone armor trim recipe, is it cut sandstone? Copy recipe, or duplicate rather. One sandstone. It's not a cut sandstone. It's just sandstone. Does he have just sandstone? He does. I'm honestly 50 cents. So what, if I do 4 of them, that's $2? Yeah. I'm so smart. Now I just need diamonds, which, if Ethan ever came back on and was willing to trade with me, do a little bit trading and bartering, then if I got those diamonds, it would make my life a lot easier and all that. This is just leaves sapling. So if there's a sapling there, there's a chance. Sapling. I have a sapling for the mangrove, but what's that? Is that the actual sapling? That is the sapling. That's the name of it? That's kind of crazy. Isn't it just called a mangrove sapling in the thing, though? It's kind of weird. Pink petals, aren't those just growable? Azaleas. Hell yeah. Without the flowers, mind you. Is this? I don't know what this is. That's just the leaves. Flowering azalea. Never mind. I'm wrong. Kelp, bone meal, lily pads. Pale oak. I have pale oak. Acacia. Hello. One. And I already have jungle. Birch. Birch is another one I need. And then I have oak. That's all of that. Yeah. Iron ingots. Blocks of iron, you know. Lapis seems just be like underground type of stuff you would see in the ground. Quartz for 7. Amethyst shards. Torches. Nothing. Not really seeing anything that I need here. And then it's back down here. And cake would be nice. That actually sounds delicious. Just because. There's 8. What, they're $1.75? That's fine. I'll buy all 8. Not 78. How many spots do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'd have 2 free slots. 8. You're out of cake, mister. This is mine now. I know I could have made a dragon head. It's kind of crazy. 21 of them? That's crazy. That's crazy. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, there's another layer. That just seems to be cooked foods. Eggs, yeah, it's just kind of foods. Interesting. Lily of the Valley? What is that? Is that like a flower or something? Yes, it is. Okay. So, flowers, dandelions. Those are going to be good. Next update, the golden dandelions. I mean, anyone can find them, yes, but also that's a resource pack I have. Blaze powder, magma cream, slime balls, rotten flesh. Crafting tables, ender pearls. Ender pearls no one really needs to buy. There's a whole farm for that. So those are going to be, unless someone falls for it. Pointed dripstone could be good for a, farm. Phantom, that's probably phantom membrane. Yep. Glass panes, glass brick, bookshelves, feathers, notebooks. Those are probably what I have. Honestly, I would have bought every single one of those in a heartbeat. I need them. Cartography, cauldron, brewing stand. I don't have one. But I'm also like debating. Let's go. Nautilus shell, droppers, pistons, hoppers, observers, TNT, bone meal dispensers, spider eyes, golden horse, wind charges I have. So he has the armor going for hundreds and 200. So I think, I think I'm a little more reasonable too. This is probably a dog harness, right? No, happy gas harness. Interesting. Yeah, that's cool. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna buy anything more than I did. Oh, this side. I guess there's more flowers. Blue orchids, wildflowers, bones, bone meal, bone blocks. You know what's interesting? Bone blocks are 1, bones are 50. And I feel like, I mean, obviously you can't convert these back into bones. At least I don't think you can. But I feel like if you're gonna make that 50, you can make that 9 times that. Or even if like a sale 8 times at the very least. Because if you were just getting bones to get a bone block, then you would just buy the bone block and save money. Therefore, you have no need to buy the bones. I don't know. Bone meal being 0.15 is kind of crazy. Because then you would obviously just buy this instead of the bone block. one bone meal is 0.15. So let me do the math. If you get 2, it's 0.30. Another 2 is 0.60. Another 2 is 60. Another 4 is 120. So $1.20 for 8. $1.20 for 8 bone meal. Which would mean this is the better choice because you're also getting one and it's cheaper. So you wouldn't buy these, you would buy these for bone meal. So realistically, you're better off buying this than this. Because this is realistically 120 if you buy 8 bone meal. Now, if you don't need that much bone meal, just buy this. But in the same sense, you can never have too much bone meal. Worst comes to worst, you just throw it on the ground somewhere. You're not wasting your money. Worst comes to worst, you get a few more crops out of it. Realistically, if anyone who's on the server sees this, I would prefer to buy this than this. If you want to make the most of your money out of the bone blocks, because a bone is 0.50. How much is because I'm pretty sure you could turn bones into bone meal. Obviously, that's kind of how that works. How many bone meal does one bone produce? Minecraft. In Minecraft, hold on, I didn't write that. 3 bone meal. So 1 bone is 3. 2 bones is 6. So 1 is 50. 2 is $1. So if I bought 2 bones, that's $1. And that would just give me 6. So realistically, once again, you're better off with this. Because already that's at $1 and you're only getting 6. This, you're getting 9 for $1. Which means you're getting more than if you were to get this. So in order how I would buy them, if any of these sell out, if you need the bone meal and you don't have anything for it, what I would say is probably, this is obviously the first one you go to. You go to this. Then I would say, because this is $1.20 if you get 8. Let me do the math between this real quick. So 50 cents for a bone. You get 3 from a bone. If you're looking for just bone meal, you get 3 bone meals from 1 bone. 3. 2 bones, you get 6 bone meal. That's $1. If you go over to the bone meal, so far we're for $1 we have 6. This 15, 30, 60, 75, 90. So this is 7 if you get to 90. If you were to just not care about the 0.05 cents, you would get 105. Yeah, you get 100 and, hold on, yeah, 105 or $1.05. You would, hold up, I'm math. Alright, so 15, 30, 60, 75, 90, $1.05, you would have 7. you would have been a dollar basically, $1.05, so you get 7 bone meal. This, if you did 2 of them, you would get 6 bone meal. So realistically, this, this, you would go ranking from bone block to bone meal to the bone meal. This you would be spending 2 more compared to this one or this one. This is only for if you're doing it for like, oh, well, I need bone meal. Realistically, if you need bone meal, go to this one first. Don't go to this bone meal one. But then don't ever go to this one first. This one you always save for last if nothing else is here. If you don't have, if this is both out of stock, this is your only option. Go ahead, it still gives you 3%. Unless you want to wait for this to restock, or, hear me out, you can go out and get it yourself. I know, shocker, scary, doing manual labor, but it could work. It is a pretty crazy idea, but it could work. It's so crazy, it just might work. Right now, time would be a perfect thing to use. But I don't have a giant. What is this? It's a giant Z. Oh, here is my base. I got a tree too. Cool. Honestly, up here I may as well just do what I can like this. Oh, let me check something real quick. Check something. Boomer boy. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I was in a daze. I was looking at something. Alright, so. No, I don't. Of course, it's the one other thing I don't have with me right now. So sadly, can't break anything there. So sad and tragic. You know, all the other above things. But, oh, is this gonna go beyond 2? Yes, it is. Correct. Yeah. I feel like this from Askeds. Gotta sing the yays. Yeah. Oh, that's a beautiful sapling, Katie. It's beautiful, Katie. Ah. That's what it's crazy. I miss that. Maybe. Fortnite or who? Like, a movie? That's what I grew up on, man. That's what I knew. That was my movie. Which makes it all the crazier that I ended up being Horton the elephant in the play. Like, how many years later? I'm just an amazing theater kid, what can I say? I'm a theater kid that doesn't know how to make people laugh. Welcome to my TED Talk. So, out of the bounds, it's not gonna change, like ever. Mr. Crackles is online, that's cool. Alright, oh my gosh. I might actually, I got class tomorrow. Might wrap it up in a little bit. I can play for it. I'll probably just stream when I can now. for this. But you know, no one's watching anyways, so. So you know, I only stream for me, future me, I guess. Like, hey, look at this job you tried to pursue and it went horribly south and nothing ever happened for you. Like, anything ever. Yay. Bang, 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 bada, bang. He likes it cold. Oh, dang, that's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, when in doubt, you gotta put up a stand and eat a cake. Kinda crazy, it's all gone already. I am not that big of a bag, okay? Don't even want to say nothing about that. Alright, well, can I do a shoulder with stuff in it? Mystery. Uh, yo. $10,000. Oop. Mobby. Having a mystery box in it would actually be crazy. It would give them the stuff inside. That's crazy. Okay. I can do mystery boxes. So what I can do is I can take out those first 5 slots and then just start filling those boxes with some loot. And obviously I'll keep my main loot out of it. But then if I have like some junk stuff, I could throw it into some bundles, a bunch of them or something, and then just fill in the rest of these slots. That way, like, all this will be like the glass pane down here, like all those things that say like diamond horse armor, feather, wind charge, all that would be gone. You wouldn't see any of that. You would see something like glass pane or something. Or even better, I could probably name something and put it in there. Let's say like something along the lines of mystery boxes, mystery box slot, and then just have the glass slide across, and then I'll just fill the rest of it with items. I really like that idea. That's kind of cool. I could be a really cool guy if I sell mystery boxes. Might lower the price. That was kind of just a joke price, just to kind of start. But for now, I'm gonna remove the shop. Do you really want to remove the shop? Click the remove button, and press settings to return. Remove shop. Is the shop gone? Is that what that means? Yes, the shop is gone. Okay. I'm not gonna pitch the idea. I was going to, but I don't want no one taking that. in case it's an original thought, something that I don't have very often. Alright, well, probably gonna sign off for the night. Good night, Benjamin. Benjamin Pepper. Hey, that name could be distinct enough that I'll remember it, because I'll have to, but you know. Let's go, what? Blocks of iron. I think I bought the rest of those the other day. Or today, actually. Oh, that's the iron golem. Block of iron. Block of iron. $10. So what? If I bought 100, or if I bought 10, that's $100. So I could buy like 32. I could buy 32 iron blocks. I have no reason to do that, so I won't. But you know, I could. Iron ingots, $4 a piece. This is Freckles himself, the guy who just got that achievement. Probably didn't just get it, you know. Down, crouch at first. I think, I didn't go down here before. This is new to me. This area is quite new to me. Quite new to me, mate. You could have that. Duration 1 fireworks. Iron, stone, gold, and stone, lapis, copper. And the girls, once again, don't need them. They're at that farm. Enchanted golden neck, apples, ender dragon. Ender dragon food? Let me see what this is. Corset. Really? Just cookies. Oh, they're 50 cents. Okay. I thought they were like something crazy. That's why I was confused. Shulker boxes. Interesting. They know their target audience. Selling 9 of these enchant bullets. Mending. Breaking. See, I could buy these for that armor set, but then again, I also don't need to. I have villagers for that, or rather, Fritters does. Fritters is a person, by the way, don't get it confused. But I helped him build some of that farm. He lets me use it. Redstone dust, brown mushrooms, nether wart, fancy membrane, probably. Castor sugar. Blaze powder. Ugh, sorry, yawning. What potions are these? Regeneration. Poison. Interesting. So you're just selling poison that's drinkable poison. Gunpowder, spiderite, glowstone. Mando, if you ever read this or watch this, a good idea is weakness potions specifically for those villagers for when people want to trade. And they don't know how to get their villagers up somewhere yet. Either way with that though, I think I'm gonna end stream here. Thank you to no one who watched me, because no one did. I don't even have to check for that, that's probably true. But I don't post on here for others to be happy. Not in the sense that others do. I post on here because it gives me a sense of something to do, sometimes even a sense of quote-unquote purpose. Sheep. This looks like torture. Yay, I guess. Wood. Saint Jer. Interesting. Alright. I think genuinely this time I'm going to go. After maybe checking out this one. Let me see. Red Havocs. Red Havoc's on right now. Gravel. Oh, more gravel. Obsidian. Could buy a lot of obsidian. $324 worth, in fact, which is 324 obsidian. Which charges like, well, Lapis. Is he selling diamonds? Ah, he was. But they're gone. Man, that sucks. Voting crate. Interesting. Huh. So it's the keys for those voting crates. I haven't opened those before. I'd have to check that out. Alright, now, because I actually do have to get to sleep. Real quick looking, blah, 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 blah. I have to sleep because I have class. Pending. There's literally nothing stopping me if there was books in there of just grabbing them. These books, just books. Channeling, nothing there. Fast talk, go to Mando shop. Interesting. Enchanted books. Fish it out. Alright. That's where I end it. Good night, everyone. Woohoo! Okay, actually, cause hold on. Go down. I'm gonna land real quick. There we go. Alright. Good night, everyone. Tired, sleepy. Eyes are hurting because I rubbed my face with my hands. And my hands are oily for some reason. But you know. Good night, everyone. AKA just me.